Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the match set between Olivier and Serafino. If we quickly look at the rankings, we will see that 6 out of the 8 people have now been decided, with only 2 matches remaining to go to next Friday, or this Friday's World Cup quarterfinal, semi-final. So, let's see if we can get rid of spoiler 2 by covering Serafino versus Olivier Gillac. Diving straight in. And this is the round of 16, match number 1. The best player in the world versus Serafino. Surprised that it's not Rats, is Olivier Gillac, so he's playing in yellowy orange, and Serafino is playing in white. Good evening, Tokamada. I'm looking forward to covering my set of games after this to see what I could have done better. I've no doubt there's several things. So, it is a Wood Elf Mirror. Wood Elf Mirror. Wowzers. And if we quickly look at the skills, we've got a tree with nothing. We have 2 Wood Elf linemen with nothing. We're going to just quickly pause it so we can look at this before it goes any further. We've got some hot tree-on-tree action. And what do we got? We've got a thrower leader, a catcher, another catcher. So we've got 2 wrestle here, a leader, a strip ball, and a frenzy. There should be a skill missing. What have I missed? There's a skill on the tree, isn't there? Is that grab? I think the tree's got a grab. I can't click into it because it's paused. I think the tree's got a grab. We'll look at it from the opponent's point of view. Olivier has a slightly different build. Although the 2 war dancers have got the same skills, he's got a frenzy and a strip ball. But he's got 2 sidestep catchers. So no sidestep catchers on this side. And he's got, bizarrely, although it's worked so well so far, we've got a jump up tree and a wrestle line elf. So both teams with some wrestle line elfing. Bam Bam says a Wood Elf Mirror is 2 Daiquiris and 2 1 turns. Well, we'll see, won't we? What I do like about the Serafino perfect defense here is he is fully respecting he's making these 2 elves have to dodge away. I think that's the blitz. I think you'll untake that hit. The problem is if you take that hit, your tree doesn't get anywhere. So it's an interesting proposition.
What's that, sir?
Chooses to take the push there rather than the both down. Interesting. With the wrestle there, you would then have to back out. The ball is not picketed uppeted, and we know what happens when a ball is not picketed uppeted against Wood Elves. The Wood Elves have off with it. But wait, the Wood Elves have got the ball. No, the ball hasn't got the ball. Hello, Santa. Hello, Hendy. A tree that can just stand up. Yeah. A tree that can just stand up. Kind of annoying, right? Picketed, uppeted. No one's got wrestle, that'll be a turnover. So, 2 turnovers so far. We've had 2 turns. There is a surf on the table here. Let's see if Olivier goes for it. It looks like he is playing for the surf. What a legend. What a hero. Gets the first push. The frenzy dancer will be able to dodge backwards, and now will be looking to insert himself into that elf. Doesn't get the push. The elf is down. And what's interesting here is, where's the ball going? Right. What I'd like to have seen of Serafino, although I think he turned over before he could finish it, is that the offensive drive of the of the Wood Elf here, playing into the defensive drive of the Wood Elf. This game is won on defense. And it's a family stream. Hello, Valneer. Hang on. Let me get your name right. Valneer. Good evening. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Cruel. You must be loving the World Cuppy stuff. No, Serafino choosing to take a fairly passive line and just effectively try and hem in elves. Doesn't want to go too near the other tree. I would like to see that.
Exceldrazzle just subscribed for 27 months. We all know how much you love the Frenzy Surf.
Oh, get excited about Frenzy Surf. Yeah. So, as the offensive Wood Elves, well, as any Wood Elf, what I'm aiming to try and do here is take down the catches on 3 dice, because the catches are very squidgy. No, it's 70% to knock them over twice with Frenzy, so it's a very high probability of knockdown. And if you can do some chip damage to them, they seriously limit your opponent's defensive options in the next drive. So if I'm Olivier, I think I'm trying to defend them, and if I'm Serafino, I think I'm trying to take them down. Some hot tree-on-tree action. And this is a weird one, right? Because it's tricky, because you don't necessarily want to slam an elf in, because if you slam an elf in here, then you might get punched next turn if you don't knock the tree over. So it's almost like you just want to leave the trees waving around at each other. Serafino chooses to pile in, does not deploy the medic. I wonder if he's not going to try and some sort of ball sack, is he? I doubt it. I doubt this is a ball sack. Good pressure from Serafino. Like this. I like it when people do this. This is great. Good play. Well played. Yep. Because if you're going to go in, you go in hard. You don't mess around. And he's forcing a potential snake out of any one of those 4. And we saw that in the last game against Niaga. Snakes bite just at the wrong time. Olivier committing to the tree action. Oh, and gets it. Right, pause here. Is there anything that we can be doing? Because we've got a frenzied answer here, so we can potentially frenzy this in, potentially. Like, do we want to look at that? Do we? I think not. I think if there was something on this side and we can push something to a cage corner without using our blitz, yes. But it's always worth just taking a moment, seeing what we can do. Now, they've lost the defending elves, the white elves have lost an elf, and the attacking elves have also lost an elf. So it's 10 versus 10. The defending elves need to decide what type of drive are they playing. Are they trying for the 1 turn or not? When we consider the 2 types of teams, the yellow elves of Olivier have got 2 sidesteppers and a tree. You're not going to 1 turn into that. So I think you win this game on a defensive score. So I think it's totally okay to leap in and dive and take the ball. And we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just have to cancel that, and there's a 1D there. And we're probably close enough to try and attack this bobble. Kinda. We've got a sprint catcher there. I think you could attack this. Equally, I also think you could definitely just 3 dice this down. Right, pin this. Oh, he's going in. He's coming in. He is coming in. Here we go. Makes the leap. Finds the pow! The biggest, dirtiest, stinkiest pow in the world. The Carlsberg, if Carlsberg did pows. I don't think he needs to cut that corner. Just by eye-lining that one, I think you could have just stood there without catching it. Yeah, I like it. I think it wins games. I think Olivier is in a big pile of brown sticky stuff here. The power's on the other dancer. So it's cost Serafino a shot at being broken on his best dancer. And now he's made that a 3+ pickup. But where are you going to put the ball? Because whenever you ever do this, the problem here is typically that you have nowhere to put the ball. And indeed, this is exactly that. Oh, he's potatoing. So, can the white ones get there? That war dancer can technically get there, but is largely out of threat. This guy can't get there without 3-2ing. This guy can get there, but he is chasing a straight pow. It looks like he's going 3-2s. This is okay, because you might end up just forcing the score early. That's alright. If you force an early score, it's fine. Right. The key thing here is that Olivier is not allowed to bring the ball back again and do naughty ball things coming backwards. Oh, he's going to have to put the other reroll in. That's just a stand-up. Yeah, that should have stood up a while ago. I think that's just a stand-up. Maybe no, actually, no, I don't. Sorry, that's the wrong tree. That's the yellow tree, that's the white tree. So no, I disagree with my own comment there. This clears him. This actually lets the yellow elves come back. Stream on a Monday. I know, it's because I've got 6 games to play and I'm not here for the next 2 days. So I'm away with work for the next couple of days, and then I'm away with different work for a couple of other days, and then I'm away with work again, and then I'm away with different work again. So I am largely not here for the next, literally not here for the next 2 weeks. I spy a slight gap. There we go, solved it. Breakman says, what do you think ranks 2 turns previous, cutting the corner with a lead throw, 3 dodge, 3 pick up for a Seraphin? Yeah, I thought you probably could have actually and should have gone for the pickup. Because if you're going to go this line of play, where are you putting your rerolls in? I'm just going to pause that and address that point. Like, where are you actually throwing your rerolls in? Because I think you're trying to put them into like the game-winning, slightly harder or slightly critical rolls. Serafino blew 2 rerolls that turn, and the turn before. One on the chasing a pow sack, and the other one on a 3-2 dodge out. Right? Neither of which are game winning. I'd much rather have put those same rerolls into the action down here. Whoops. And I think that's something that coaches generally are now, that they seem a bit afraid to put rerolls into the really, really key stuff sometimes. Where's the other dancer? That's there. I think I want to put this onto red versus blue just because it makes it a bit easier. There we go. Right. So, red team is Olivier. That's the problem player. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to be building your cage. Ideally, you're building it there. Ooh. Oh, he's going to put the ball onto the strength. Yeah, that makes more sense. He's putting the ball onto the stripper. Good, 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 good. Olivier throwing the last reroll in. Ooh. Oh, now we're on to very unpleasant leaps. Ooh. We are into unpleasant leaping territory. Four tackle zones. Blech. I think you've got to come this way. The problem is, it's 2D. If you come from anywhere other than here, I think you've got to go from there. But it is an unpleasant leap. Makes the 4, makes the strip. Presumably you go there. Or do you... Right, before I see the... Oh, I saw the... Look. I wondered if that goes there. I just wouldn't... Like... Because he could have pushed this guy here, right? What's he got left? He's still got some agency. And if this guy's now not in play... Do you ever... Because Olivier's focus isn't surfing war dances in turn 8.
403 just subscribed for 49 months. Another few quid for your jolly in France.
Hey, Shepherd, thank you very much indeed. Thank you very kindly. Hello, Dave. Hello, John Curtis.
DCB here, popping in to watch some Blood Bowl for Mandy Devo.
John Curtis
Knowledge
says,
is power. Use it wisely.
No. So, I'm away with my normal work this week during the week. And then I'm in Montpellier covering stuff in the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm in Lyon with my normal work again. So I'm just not around to do any streaming, which is a real shame because the next season drops on Monday, and I think you guys are all going to really enjoy it. So how many tackle zones we got here? Is that the red tree or the blue tree? The blue tree. Right, so we've got blue tree, but we got 3 tickle zones. If that was there, that'd be 4 tackle zones. That doesn't change anything. So the question really is, does powering this guy over make much of a difference? Or do we just go and stand the war dancer? I think maybe you just stand the war dancer. Players there, right? Just stand players there. So it's in 4 tackle zones. Because we already know that what Olivier's going to try and do is block this guy onto the ball and see what happens with it, I think. So I don't know. I think you probably could have stood something here and just taken the extra hit because it takes some agency away from Team Red. You definitely want to leave a scoring threat in, and you can't. Oh, you can. You did. You have. Serafino ignoring normal convention. Will I be releasing the rate guide late? No. I recorded the race guide yesterday. Wow, Olivier, hang on, whoa. Did Olivier just snake there? So Olivier has not scored. He's snaked, right. So now the big bad is can we find? Yeah, so it's now going to be 2+. He's got to pick the ball up. What's he doing with the throw? Is the thrower dodging out? No, the thrower's dodging out and failing. All right, so nobody scored on a defensive. There was just a stop there. Okay. Well, you're not in a grump about it, so I'm assuming it's corn. I am genuinely not allowed to tell you. And I am unable to sort of comment any further. I'm probably not even allowed to tell you whether I like it or not, right? Probably not. So we'll steer clear. Right, so Serafino has been given a chance. And it's a big one. The chance, that is. Well, it's not a stunty team then. I'm not saying a word. Now, I wonder if Serafino could he have Dakar here? I don't know, maybe I don't know. I'm really unsure whether a Dakar here is the right thing to do or not. I think carrying the ball on the thrower is... I think I like the idea of it being on the stripper. Yeah, I think I like it being on the idea of the strip. I like the idea of it being on the stripper. Ooh, he's left his frenzy available. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm picking that on. I think I'm picking on that. Because it's such a pig piece. Yeah. And it's easy for me to get advanced, so I can make an L shape now as Team Red. In fact, yeah, he's doing even more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I put wrestle guy in here. I am genuinely blitzing that. Olivier's got an entirely different line of play here. I like this. Interesting. So this is the same thing that Serafino did, except he's doing it to Olivier's doing it to him. So the idea is that you put oodles of pressure on and see what happens. Can you make something go pop? We've just seen 2 potential snakes already. Olivier having balls of steel. So I think he's going to go and play near the sideline. He is. I think he's going to put the ball on the dancer and say, it's steel ball time here in Team Blue. Wow. This is both bold and brave. Brave and bold. Do you see a trace of Olivier's rat tactics in the way he plays using wood elves? I think he's playing them. I mean, I think he's playing them well. What he's absolutely the construct of wood elf versus wood elf, or wood elf versus almost anything really, is how on earth do I deny space? How do I not allow my opponent oodles of space to run around in? And, I mean, if we look at the Team Red, when Team Blue did what they've done, Team Red were invited to come and squidge and just stop any form of deep pressure. Now, I think because of the turn timer, that the blue team will either run through the gap between the tree and the tree, which is what it actually looks like he's going to do, or he could have run around the top. The pressure that you've got to do as the defensive team is you've got to try and hurt. You've got to stop every single option that they can get round. And we've seen the most successful turns be the ones where we force dice rolls early, immediately almost. When we're not forcing dice rolls, then the wood elves can move around like they've moved here. They've moved their entire cage, and then they've thrown the action. The red team, while it was quite a nice shape, there was a gap in the middle, which, because it's at this speed, I can't call everything out as I see it. So Team Red, I think now, oh dear, he's given away a free surf. I'm going to pause this and we'll actually look at this one. So flip it round from Team Blue's attack, because the Team Blue are now attacking, right? How on earth do you hold Team Blue down and try and get something out of this? Well, the turn timer is 11, 12 for Team Blue. So they don't care about where to put the ball. Like, it can go literally anywhere on the board. So with that in mind, you're unlikely to be able to probably put oodles of pressure on without risking a lot of players. So this is not a turn for pressure. This is a turn for control and removal of options, I think, from Olivier. So I think if I was Olivier here, I'd be saying, I need to take away a big bunch of board stakes. If I zoom it out, right, they can go and stand anywhere at the moment. They're in the middle. They can go anywhere. So how do we, I don't know, we say, right, you're not having this area of the board. And then we start folding pieces of board in. So some sort of L shape around the ball would be my recommendation. And I think I think looking at this, tree can get into that square there, so we can probably start building this sort of shape and just taking some choices away. Whether he chooses for the surf, I don't know. I think he could, but I think you open yourself up for a counter surf. Now, Olivier's not going for that line of play. The line between brave and stupid is incredibly thin. They've lost his laptop. Oh no. Zoom back in again. Wow. Olivier has indeed declared there are no fucks given here. None. Zero. So he's forcing a 3 dice. Oh. Ooh. He's not forcing a 3 dice. Now he's forcing a 3 dice because he's saying, right, I'm going to go and I'm going to make my friend my home over here. Serafino gonna struggle a little bit here, I think. Because if he's not careful, he's going to run out of cage corners. In fact, I think he might have run out of cage corners. Oh no, he's got this guy. Well, it's a 3. Well, well, well. I don't think Olivier's going to care to here. I think Olivier's going in hard. I think we're going to see vaulting into here. Or we might see some even like a frenzy chain into here, maybe. That's the other option. The fact that he's freeing up the frenzy dancer suggests he might be using the frenzy dancer. Nope, he's going for it with the stripper. He's going from in here. He inserts himself here, finds the strip. There's enough elves available. Terrible scatter from Olivier's point of view. Now, I think Team Blue are going to really struggle to make this, not to clear it, but to make this safe next turn. Because it'll take a couple of actions to clear the stripping dancer. He's gone and scored. That's okay. I think that's okay. Right, so now Serafino's kickoff setup here is interesting in as much as I think I would go for something a bit wider because Olivier has 4 turns to score, so boating here is Olivier wants to be breaking down some sidelines and attacking. I'm mildly surprised Olivier has chosen to play this quite as passively as this. With 4 turns to go, maybe we'll see some players advance next. Yeah, Daz, I'll last stream till the 14th. I'm away with work for a big pile of time. And I'm, of course, in Montpellier covering the finals. Right, Team Blue, take this down. Spread. switch to the Dulac perspective. That's a good idea. Yeah. So we want the dancers probably in so long as they're in the middle and the stripper is maybe like frenzy strip, like here and here, and then we're screening everything else. It's fine. This is okay. And he's keeping the one turning back. He's not going to get a one turn, is he? If Olivier scores, that's it. It's a draw. So there's no point keeping this out of harm's way from a one turning perspective. Doffer, it says very goth today. Yeah, I've got a hoodie with welcome to the dark side, everyone. I'll be your host for this evening, Darth Davo. You look like a nerd. Oh, thanks, Starfairy. I've always wanted to look like a nerd. Thanks. So he's not gone for the ball there. I think that's an interesting choice. Here we go. I'm going to wind that back because I think that's worth covering, right? So we're at this situation. He's got a 2D block here, which he could take. Oh, and then you've still got the cancel here. He's going to get one. No, I think I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think Serafino is well within his rights to lob a reroll at this and dive. Oh, it's a 4+. Oh, maybe not. 4+ to give up the drive. I'm taking the block and I'm following up. Yes. I think I'm blitzing there. Yes. The other war dancer needs to come in, be here. And then we need to cover 2 of these players are going to go and stand. One's going to go there and one's going to go there. So that sort of shape, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I think not diving in is the right call. Sorry, I do. Shall I have a question for you? Yes, yes, please, Santa. Yeah, thank you. He needs to cover this gap. What's the question? He struggles to know what to do with elves. Shut up. What happens if you are in the finals to the replicated setup? Yeah, so whichever one of us, Jimmy or I, have made it to the finals, then we are going to be playing live in Montpellier, which is an exciting prospect. For the people watching YouTube, they might not know, so I will keep it a secrety surprise. For the people watching on Twitch, I know you know. Ooh, Olivier says left. He's left a 2D on the ball here. A 2D strip ball with only a 3-up leap. Interesting bravery points going to be awarded here. Oh, no, he's... Ah, very clever. Okay. So he now needs a few action to get through. Winning 1-0, winning 2-0 doesn't matter. Whoops. I think he's got to dodge through here. And here. And here again. That'll do it, because he's got a strip. The problem is he's got no viable ball recovery. Oh, wow. That's the easiest clear in the world. Casual just 2+ to push this guy out of the way and then walk it in. So this is looking incredibly like we're going to see a nice. Okay. In that case. Huh. Whoa. There was a better option here, I think. Right, push it to there and follow, and then surf and score. Right, so that's a 1 in 9. It's a 1 in 81. It's a 1 in 36. I think I like my surf score more. Yeah, I like my surf score. So, we have a draw. Round 1 is Wood Elf 1, Wood Elf 1.